Okay, so you only have the North and the South want to secede from the Union. So what does that mean, folks? I mean, is the North going to migrate to the South, and the South going to migrate to the North? We're going to have another civil war, fighting conflicts, or is everybody going to get along? Try to get everybody along. Probably going to be a hard task. Southerners have their own tradition and beliefs. Northerners have their own tradition and beliefs. And all the conflict is just very different. I mean, the way I could see them get along is pretty easy and simple. Just be like a Midwest or West and accepting towards everybody. Forget the bitterness of Civil War and treat somebody as like a person. And that's it. Um, Treat everybody equally. So we got the North trying to succeed and the South trying to succeed from the Union. The Union. So like we're in 1800s. Well, it is the Union still. Ron Paul says is a good thing, secession. Well, I guess you're gonna have to prove me wrong if this happens. How is it gonna be a good thing? I mean, I hope it would be good if you can regulate everything, violence, gun control, a lot. I guess we'll see. It'll be a good thing. I mean, I understand freedom of speech, freedom to live how you want to live, which is protected by the Amendment and the Constitution. Some people say it's not. I can understand secession in that sense, especially since the Civil War with the Southerners, the pride. You know, having Tennessee whiskey all over and Hank Williams as president, having Confederate on the bill. But now it's more than just Southern pride thing. Now it's more based of a second Civil War. It's more based of for what people think the government, how it should be, or the way. I think it's gonna be a total mess because you're having people having their beliefs of what the government is run. Then you have another person have beliefs the way the government should run. I mean, Southerners could be hit like just want to be rebels, wild and free, no regulation of what. And then you have other Southerners that want to have control. Well, I mean, have their government the way they want. And of course, that'll be conflict with the rebels, and then they'll actually be fighting themselves. And you have Southerners having the government they want to have, and you have Northerners the government they want to have. And then, of course, boom, that'll be another second Civil War. So, I think it's going to be chaos, and I don't want to deal with it. I'll probably end up moving to Canada because it'll just be split, and Southerners says they're going to get help from Russia. I don't know, folks. I guess if it turns out to be the secession and if chaos in North and South, and probably just being and moving to Canada, man. And hopefully it won't be treason. I mean, I was born in Fort Benning, Georgia. But I don't want to live in a state of chaos. I mean, you know the saying, if it's not broke, don't fix it? That's a good saying. If you're trying to improve, you know, by succeeding, by forming your own government, well, how do you know it's going to work? How will things be better? Things could be worse. Things might be better. But things could be worse. It's a scary thought, folks. It's scary. It's a good thing and it's a bad thing. I guess we'll just see the outcome. If it's a bad thing, I'm moving to Canada. Don't want to live in a chaos. It'll be like Iraq and just everything will be split. I mean, it'll just be nuts. What do you guys think? What do y'all think? Peace.